The cinematography in The Truman Show has always interested me because many of its shots are diegetic. Diegetic cinematography happens when the camera is part of the character's world, and I believe it is excellently used in The Truman Show to immerse the audience. The Truman Show follows a man named Truman Burbank who is unknowingly living his life in a completely staged reality show, where even his closest friends and family members are actors. As Truman uncovers the truth, he decides to escape. The cinematography enhances the storytelling in The Truman Show by creating this sense of surveillance. We are intruding on intimate and emotional scenes in Truman's life. Reflections are also used to create this idea that we are spying on Truman. Without the diegetic cinematography, this effect wouldn't have been created, or at least would not have been as impactful, as it gives a sense of entrapment and the lack of freedom for Truman. The diegetic cinematography is shown using different techniques throughout the film. By filling the foreground of the shot, not only does this create depth and make the frame more interesting, but it also shows how the cameras are hidden in Truman's world. Another way this technique is achieved is through iris shots and fisheye lenses. This is an obvious way to show the camera within the world and reminds the audience of Truman's situation by linking the camera work to the storytelling, something that a more conventional shot may not have been able to achieve. Camera movement is used to follow Truman as he goes about his day-to-day life. This is effective as it shows how the world follows Truman wherever he goes. These long moving shots give the impression that we are following Truman and create an eerie atmosphere, especially once Truman discovers the truth about the world that he lives in. Zooms are also used throughout the film to emphasize that Truman's life is a reality show. His life is controlled, but he is very much real and can be unpredictable, as we see in the film.
It's all true. It's all real. Nothing here is fake. Nothing you see on this show is fake. It's merely controlled.
The use of zooms not only remind the viewers of the hidden cameras, but also that Truman himself isn't scripted.
There's nothing fake about Truman himself. No scripts, no cue cards. It isn't always Shakespeare, but it's genuine. It's a life.
Yes, everyone around him is acting, and everything they do is planned, but the zooms help to show that this is Truman's real life.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.